So, Lie of the Land just finished on BBC One. It was the 8th episode of Series 10 of Doctor Who. This is Peter Capaldi's last season. There's 4 episodes left. And this was the end of this 3-part story with the monk. I've said previously that I don't feel like this is a 3-parter, and now that it's done, we can finally look back at this 3-episode story with the monks and definitely get a feel for it and what they were trying to give us. So now that it's done, I have said previously that I don't feel like this is a connecting 3-parter. I don't feel like it's a true 3-parter. And I haven't said a lot of nice things about it. I loved Extremis. I didn't like last week's. But now that the whole 3-parter is done, I can really see where the writers were coming from. I like it a lot. And we're going to talk about this episode in a minute. But I just feel like this could have been done a bit better. I don't really think we know the monks' names. I believe it was written in a magazine. But it definitely wasn't told a lot on the show. I think it must have been told once, and if you missed it, then you have no idea. But right, into Lie of the Land. This was part 3. I liked it. It was decent. So some things I liked about it is I'm so happy we finally got the Peter Capaldi regeneration scene in this episode that we see in the trailers. I think it was stupid for them to show it in the trailers though, because it's just sent everyone crazy. And the worst thing about the Doctor Who fandom is the moment a doctor's announced to be leaving, or anything along the lines of regeneration, everyone goes mental, everything just gets chucked off the desk and everyone's running around. So I'm glad that this came out today and it put everyone at ease, because he hasn't filmed his regeneration. He says he's filmed his regeneration scenes early. He hasn't. We can lie. He just hasn't. The Christmas episode starts filming in July. He's leaving in that episode, so why would he have already filmed it? It doesn't work. If he's leaving in the Christmas episode and he's already filmed his scenes for the Christmas episode where he regenerates, why? Why would you film 2 minutes where you leave, do your speech and leave, and then come back a few months later to film the rest of the episode? It doesn't work. He hasn't filmed it. He's lying. It's not a bad lie. It's whatever, but he hasn't filmed it yet. So I like the regeneration scene. I like how the regeneration's been altered a bit. It feels more like pixels, like say on a screen when something's been refreshed or redone. It sort of feels like pixelated now when it's coming out of him. With the past Doctors, it's really felt like a thick fog. I guess that's the best way of describing it. It feels like a thick fog coming out of their body, a thick smoke, mist, and it changes them. This time it didn't feel like a mist or a smoke, it felt like pixel. So I like that. I like that it had a sort of hint on the tint on the colour. It's now like a dark orange instead of a yellow. So that was nice. Or maybe that was just because it wasn't a real regeneration. And no, we didn't get a new Doctor at all. We didn't even get a glimpse. It would have been nice if we were getting the new Doctor and they were going to reveal it. They could have revealed it this way. We had no idea about the new Doctor, and if they showed us a quick, like, just his eyes, like with Capaldi in the 50th, that would have been a nice little treat to see. But I'm kind of glad we didn't, because it doesn't steal the light away from Peter Capaldi while he's still here. So I really liked the episode. I thought it was decent. They didn't rush it. If you go back and watch all 3 parts, you can see they haven't rushed it, but they got a lot of story crammed in there, and they quickly tried to answer it all. So I feel like they should have put less questions in there and just sort of rolled with it. I don't know. It was a weird episode. It's a weird vibe. It's pretty much you either like it or you don't. No, it's either you understand it or you don't like the episode. That's pretty much it. So the things I didn't like, we've got to get to them. 2 things. This was the 4th time Bill has almost died in Series 10, and there's only been 8 episodes. So half of her episode, she's almost died. She almost died on the Dalek planet, in the Puddle episode, the pilot. She almost died in Oxygen, in space. I think there was one in episode 2, wasn't there? There was something to do with the badges. I feel like I've just missed that. My brain's just gone dead. She almost suffocated to death. She almost died in Extremis at the end of that when she fades away. And she almost died in this. Yeah, that's 4. God, is that almost 5? I don't like that they did that. I thought if they didn't kill her off, I'm just like, my brain's all over the place. If they didn't do that, if they didn't try to kill her in other episodes and then they did it here and now, I think we would have been pretty convinced that this could have been it for Bill. But because they've done it so many times, it's like, oh yeah, she's going to get out of it. But that happened. I like that they brought the mum back from the pilot to explain how she beats it. That memory's so strong that the monks didn't expect that. They didn't even register that one or find that one, and they weren't ready for that, and it just pretty much broke down everything. So it was a good way that I beat them. I think the worst thing about this, which really lets this story down, is the way the monks reacted when they lost. They just went, and I mean, yeah, okay, you're gonna run away. You're showing that you're a weak race. But in the filming, there are a lot of scenes where the monks are running out of this building and they're running at soldiers and the soldiers are gunning them down. So in the filming, they fight back. But in editing, they've cut out them scenes and made it look like they've run away. But technically, they did fight back. So I don't like how they've made it look like they just run away now. I think that's foolish. That's crap that they run away. That doesn't make sense. Why would this race that's been here dominating for ages just suddenly be like, right, we're off? But But I like that they showed how the pyramid gets around the world, because we saw it in episode 7 and it's like, what, is that a spaceship then? Does it have engines? And we finally saw it, so I liked that. So it was good. It was good. It's not one of my favourites, but I could go back and watch it. I really love the pilot still. I love Oxygen, and Extremis was a really good episode. We're just getting so close now to the finale. It's crazy how fast it's gone by. I like the hint that we saw the Cybermen, the Daleks, and the Weeping Angels, and stuff like that. Now thinking about it, they kill the Daleks, they kill the Cybermen, they stop the Weeping Angels. They can stop them, and they don't want to fight back at the end of the episode. So at the start of the episode, it shows how strong they are, and at the end of the episode, it's showing that they're actually really weak. That doesn't, thinking about that now, that doesn't fit at all. That kind of makes it a bit worse of an episode. That doesn't work. You show the Daleks, you can beat the Daleks, but you're too scared to fight humans, so you run. Wouldn't you just, if you lost and you were a villain, a monster monk, you'd fight back and you'd try and kill as many humans if you can. It's like, right, if I can't have this, neither can you. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But apart from that, it was a really good episode. I like that the Doctor was on a boat and not in some crazy fancy space station. Lots of good about the episode. But yeah, that's about it. We've got 4 episodes left. We've got Ice Warriors next week. That looks crazy good. I really hope it's the Ice Warrior from the submarine. I'd like to have a returning Ice Warrior instead of a brand new one. So we got that, and then we have the Eaters of Light, which we know nothing about. Also with Missy, I think I'm going to make a video with that. I don't know what they're doing with Missy. They're trying to make her good. We know she's not going to go good. We know it. She's going to leave at the end of series 10. I'm deliberately leaving Missy out of this because I think there's something separate going on with her. So we've got Eaters of Light, and then we've got the 2-part finale, which is World and Time Enough and The Fall of the Doctor, I believe that's what they're called. And then we've got the Christmas special. So we have 4 episodes left in series 10, and we have 1 left with the Christmas special. Nardole, it was okay. I like that they keep him out of it now. But that's about it. The 3-part, decent. If I had to rate the 3-part run overall, I'd give it about a 7 out of 10. There was a few problems with it, and it's really bugging me now about how they can defeat Daleks, but they won't fight humans. But it was a really good episode. I really liked the acting, and I liked that the humans were secretly working together to get Bill to where she was. I think that was a great scene, how the Doctor convinced Bill that he was working with the monks, so she shot him. I really liked how that played out. I don't know, there's always that something there about this story where it's just like, there's something missing, I don't know what. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope you enjoyed this review. It's good. I like Series 10. That just went off. I like Series 10. I think it was really needed to take a year off, to take time to breathe and think of some good stories. But yeah, that's it. I don't really know what else to say. I feel like I'm missing something here. It's a good episode. I liked it. I think Stephen Moffat's great. I think Peter Capaldi's great. I think Pearl Mackie's great. I think Matt Lucas is alright. I think everyone else is great. I think Michelle Gomez is fine. I think the John Sims is going to be great. I don't know. I kind of wish that at the end of the episode, the Doctor would have walked in and the Master, John Sims' Master, would be there just like waiting or something. But then you'd have to explain that next week. But we're getting closer to John Sims' Master returning. I feel like there's so much that's about to happen in the finale. This is it for Peter Capaldi now. He has 2 more normal adventures, and then that is it. The finale is going to kill him, and then he's going to go into the Christmas special with the after effects of the finale. So we have 2 more adventures that are definitely safe for Peter Capaldi. And then that's it. And they're not building up to it. We're not seeing anything about the Cybermen, and the Cybermen are going to be everywhere. We're going to have the 2006 Cybermen, we're going to have the 2013 Cybermen, we're going to have the 1966 Cybermen, and apparently there's the 1970s Cybermen, but they weren't seen on set, so probably indoor Cybermen. So many Cybermen on the world, on the Earth, are going to invade. It's going to be hectic. People are going to die. Bill's going to die. Spoiler, sorry about that. Probably will die. Matt Lucas, Nardole's going to die. The Doctor's going to get hit so hard he's going to have to regenerate. Michelle Gomez is leaving as the Master. John Sims' Master's returning. We have 60 Cybermen. Why isn't there building up to it? I'm going into a whole new topic now. I just think they should really be building up to it because we're so close. We're 2 episodes left before it happens. And there's nothing. There's no sign of an incoming doom, a pending doom. There's nothing like a Cyberman watching a screen waiting. There's nothing. And I think that's something they've really missed out on. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. Good episode. It was great. I enjoyed it. I could definitely watch it again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Sorry about that. See you later. Bye.